Greetings once again, fellow girls, guys and gamers. This is Small Archangel. Welcome to another episode of 7 Days to Die Valmod. Just starting off exactly from where we left off in the last episode. I'm just finishing off this ceiling, so at least we will have a dry roof over our heads. And then this place will feel a little bit less rough and ready. But as I said in the last episode, I really would like to get ourselves a working sink. I'd like a working oven as well, because they're pretty cool. But one thing at once, we can manage with our campfire, but having water literally on tap would be lovely. Getting some bars in these windows would also be lovely, but we're going to need to do some more upgrading with wood around this joint first. And we need to get some more sort of supplies of things, basically. I've got my clay bowls here. I've got my new machete, which I'm very much looking forward to being able to use. If I'd had it when I'd attacked Jason, we obviously got a machete from Jason. We stole his machete. No wonder it was so worn out, what with all of the zombies he's been killing for me, which is lovely as well. We're going today to collect some water in these clay bowls. We're also going to get some stone, so we're probably going to collect some boulders because we need the stone and we need the iron. We're going to go to the water there, or just some water somewhere. Now, obviously, we can collect snow, and that gives us water also. But I would like to go to the traders. We're going to take the bike, and we're going to go to the traders, and we're going to sell anything that we can, in point of fact, sell to him. And we've got all sorts of stuff in here. Hazmat gear sells for a pretty penny, so we've got a few bits of hazmat gear there that we're going to sell. What else can we sell? Other stuff that I'm not likely to use, frankly. We've got bits of clothing here. Oh, look, I've got two of these. I may as well put those in, combine those. And then I can't remember if we're currently wearing... Are we currently wearing cool gloves? Yes, no. Yes, we are. So I've got some of those I can combine as well, actually, because I've got some in there, look. So we'll combine those. That's going back in there. I'm not sure what am I actually wearing and what do I actually want to wear. Well, what we've got on is perfectly fine, to be honest. I could wear red shorts, but the BDU bottoms are pretty good. Cool gloves, there we go. Let's have those back and on. There we are. So I'll sell those. If we've got anything else that we can flog that we really don't need. I've got ammo. You see, most of this stuff I really want. I've got 1.5 million pistols, which I still can't, in point of fact, use. And I may as well sell the crappy ones. I mean, in a way, I want to keep those because I want to be able to sort of put them all... I want to be able to... Okay, we're going to make something to sell. That is probably the best thing to do, isn't it? That's enterprising, isn't it? We need some supplies anyway, so let's start off. I'm going to grab some stone and things, but I want to take some wood. I want to take some trees down, and then we'll see if we can make something that we can sell to him. So let's see. What can we make out of wood? Things like that. I don't know. Is any of this going to be even sellable? Is he going to even, like, can I make one of those? No, because I need to make them. I can't even make them on the go. Okay. I can't make them at all. That's quite strange. I obviously haven't learned the skill to be able to do that, so I think we're a bit out of luck on that one. But we've got some dukes, haven't we? We've got 456 dukes, so... we might be able to sell him a few bits of hazmat gear that we've got, and we might be able to afford... Oh, here comes Steve. We might be able to afford... Let's try out the machete, boys and girls. Yep, you felt that. It's got a good decapitation chance as a machete, but it didn't work on Steve just then. But oh, and there's another zombie or two approaching as well. They're pretty good when you get your knife skill up for dealing with hordes, I find. Pretty fun dealing with hordes. Much less sort of running around like a lunatic than there is if you've got bow and arrow to deal with. Okay, we'll just deal with this and then... one more, there we go. Alright, let's try this. Yes, down he goes. There we go, he's dead. Ooh, more survivor notes, super. It takes... ooh, there goes his head. I love it. There we go. It takes a bit of Takes a bit of stamina wielding it, of course, but it's pretty decent. I'm very fond of them in my other Valmod games. Okay, here we go. So, what we're doing... We're going to take some wood just because I need some wood, but I don't think I'm actually going to be able to... Let's take that, shall we? And that. There we go. And we'll take one of these trees here, and then we'll plant up the seeds that we get from it. That's a good big tree. That'll give us a good bit of wood then. There we go. We'll get some seeds with that as well. Lovely. There we go. Let's see if we can plant a couple of those out. Let's just look at this. Oh, glass pane. Okay. Oil. Yes, we'll take the oil. Definitely, that is useful. Okay, here we go. So, let's get the bike and head for the trader station. Can I see the trader station on my hood? I'm not sure if I can. It's over behind me, over that way. So I can't really see it. It's just a bit too far away. So let's just put our quick waypoint on there. And then head there with the bike. This is one of the great benefits of having a bike, of course, is the fact that we can get places a little bit easier and quicker. We can also stow whetstone. There we go. A lot of stuff in there as well. And I'll have these in my hotbar just to remind me. We have another zombie around here somewhere, and it's probably a crawler, which means we can really test our... Oh yes, here he is. Difficult to see in the grass, but I can get the full benefit of my machete. Although again, quite difficult to do a headshot. There we are. He's down. Lovely. And then I think I will take my hunting knife and just... We'll check that. Nope, there's nothing in there. And we'll just do this as well, because this is going to get my blade skill up as well, which will improve my chances with the machete. Alright, so we'll just head straight across country to the trader, I think. In a way, it's kind of a shame we've got rid of Jason. I'm going to miss the guy, slightly. Always added an edge of danger to things, and in the end, he didn't seem too difficult to... But then he'd probably been softened up by all the zombies he was fighting. Literally, the last time I logged off camera, unfortunately, he was he was fighting a load of zombies just off the side of the base, which was most entertaining watching, I have to say. It was the middle of the night, so I was I was just watching. I wasn't going to start participating. Besides which, I've been on the wrong end of his machete before. Now we're on the right side of it. Yay. Okay, so I'm hoping there's a few things I'd like to find at the trader. Mostly it's recipes that I really want to learn. Plumbing, as I say, being the main one of those. And I'm assuming that we can't make a plumbing kit at this point because we need to have learned the recipe as well as filling out our plumbing perk skill tree, which we have more or less. We've got 14 out of 15, and I can't imagine the last one would, given we can make a working sink but we can't make a plumbing kit. That just doesn't seem to make a lot of sense to me, so I'm a bit puzzled by that. I might be missing something, and being a bit stupid. Oh look, a desert. Do we need anything from the desert while we're here? I'm not sure. Okay, let's just leave the bike there. Never leave the door open. This is a bad idea. Oh, here we go. Is there anything you can take from in here? I don't think there is, unless there's anything in these cars. Hershey's candy bar. Okay. I'll take whatever I can find. Beggars can't be choosers. Nope, nothing in there. Alright. Okay, let's see what this guy's got to offer us today. Hello, Trader Bob.
Ah, I've been expecting you.
You've been expecting me for a while then. Let's just see. What you're going to give me for this? 153. That's pretty rubbish, isn't it? But hey. 508. Nice. Steel toe cap, boots. No sell price. Wow, are they really value free? Excuse me. Do they really have no value? That seems a bit poor. And those have... Yes, I'm not going to sell those. That's got no value either. Old cash, of course. That has a value. Oh, look at that. 850. Oh, there's a zombie going crazy out there. Well, that's a shame about the steel toe cap boots. Perhaps it's because they're part of the mod, they have no value. Let's just see what he has here. Medicine, food, cooking, clothing, chemicals, tools, traps, resources. Okay, I'm not sure if there is a tab. Let's see what he's got in secret stash. So, they shouldn't be able to destroy anything out there, so
It's been a real pleasure. You watch yourself out there.
okay, the zombies sound like they're in here. I'm sure they can't be. Not quite sure what that zombie's doing. He seems to be having a slight fit. But they can't destroy the place. He just sounded like he was already inside, which would be a bit of a glitch.
You need assistance?
Secret stash. Let's see what he's got in here. Paper. That's really helpful. Mining helmet. Well, we've got one of those. Heavy bandit gas mask. That's well expensive. I can't afford that. Okay, so I don't think, I'm not sure that he's got any books at all. Chemicals. Tools and traps. Resources. Let's see. You got any recipe books at all? Small engine, but that's a really rubbish small engine. Alright, so actually, I don't think he's got anything that's particularly helpful to us at all. Calipers, well, they're too expensive. They are well expensive. If I find too many calipers and things like that, I'm going to come to the traders and sell them because I can get loads of money that way. Sink. Yeah, it's not a working one, is it? Okay, there we go. So much for that. It was a good plan, but it didn't work out in the end. Okay, here we go. Oi! No! Alright then. Okay, I missed. There we go. I didn't miss the second time, did I? I don't know what I just got from her. Unlabeled can. I scrap those. I tend not to eat those. Okay, we'll shut that. There's another zombie around here somewhere. Alright, so where are we likely? There is a store down there, but I don't believe that is a cracker book store opposite the hotel. It's probably a zombie on his way over towards us. I think I can see a crawler swimming his way towards us. The town that we found up north. I am hunted, yes. He's over here. Let's just kill him before we do anything else, shall we? There we go. He's lost a leg. There we are. Nice. So much for you. Okay, so yes, the town we found up north then. Did it have a cracker book in it? I'm pretty sure it did. Cracker book, there you go. So that would be the place to go to really learn the recipes we need to know. In the meantime, we need to get some stone for our forge. And let's just have a look-see, because I'd rather do something like that off camera, really. What's the time? 14:10. Do we have time to take a flying visit up here to... Hell yeah, why not? Why not just kind of do that? Let's just see. Where is that on my... I think it's over in this direction, right? I think so. No, because this is desert. Oh. Okay, let me just see. Let me just see. That's correct, actually. That is correct. We're just going through the desert, which is a good thing to do anyway, isn't it? Oops. Because that means that we're going to be able to sort of check out this new area. So we've got desert here, so this is probably going to be a good place to come for shale oil and the like. It's been a little while since we went to the town, so hopefully it's going to have respawned. And if we have to stay there overnight, I don't mind too much. I'll just have to remember to put down a bedroll, because we don't want to be, you know, the worst to happen and to despawn and sort of lose the bike. That would be a bit of a disaster since we've only just got it. But I'm hoping the place is sort of mainly respawned so that we can, because I think there's a pass and gas there as well, and we're going to need some more fuel for the bike because obviously we're burning through it, travelling there, and we're going to want to, as I say, I want to do a bit of a road trip, take a bit more of a trip around the world and see what we can find. Oh, and we've got this feed the mole quest in which we have to, oops, get off the yucca plant. We have to gather some raw meat, and going hunting would be a good thing to do anyway. And carving things up with our hunting knife is going to increase our machete skill as well. Oh! Big old club. Do you know what? I hear tell we can do this. Oh, it did hurt. It hurt quite a bit, actually. Hey ho. Okay, so here we are in town. And the zombies have respawned, even if we haven't. Okay, do we have some way of... Yeah, we have lots of those. So let's just use one of those. There we go. Holy moly, what's that noise? Sounds like I've got these guys absolutely everywhere. Okay, I'm pretty rubbish at that. So perhaps we'll stick with archery while we've got a mob of them to deal with. Especially Bob there. And around here we could have a mob of Bob. Okay. Oh! And a scorched one. No! He's down. Right, we've got to get him while he's down and keep him down, I think. There we go. He's down for good. And we have got an Edgar of the exploding variety. So I just tried to take him down and did not manage it. Yep. I think we're probably going to be here overnight, aren't we? Oh, look. There's another scorched pusher. Down he goes. And he'll stay there if I've got anything to do with it. No, he won't. There he goes, finally. Hey! No! Yes, unfortunately, that was almost bound to happen, wasn't it? Oh my god, he's seriously pasted me there. Use it then! Oh my word. This is because we have little to no armour, isn't it? We have little to no armour because we haven't learned the blooming recipes yet. We have everything hiding from us behind a load of recipes that we haven't learned yet. Recipes and all skills. Finally, he's down. There we go. Nancy, we'll just take you out of the equation at least. Oh, good lord, how many of them? The entire biome has come to say hello. Phew, finally, okay. Lovely, bandages, definitely want those. Let's see if there's anything else around here that we can make use of. Let's scrap that. We've got the bike now and it's got a large capacity. Ooh, lovely, I will have that on me. So we can collect all manner of things and just shove them in the bike. Marlboros, whatever. Mouldy sandwich, yes, that's a mole sandwich. Let's just turn that into mouldy bread. There we go. And shove all the stuff we don't need. Oh, hello. Need a machete for you. What, you can still crawl with one arm? I've had one of these guys crawling towards me with no arms before. Cheating, that's what I call it. There we go. And lead. Yeah, we'll scrap that and we'll take that. There we go. And we'll put all this in the bike. We've got a lot of stuff in here that we don't technically need on us, so we'll get a shot of it. And then, is there a water source around here? There might be a... There's lots of snow, obviously, but there might be a water tower in a place like this as well, in which case we'll be able to fill some bowls there as well. But there's our cracker book. It's 6:18. I have got some more zombies to kill, obviously. There we go. But we can do it quite efficiently like that. And I have got a claw hammer, which means I'm going to be able to harvest some fuel. No, you don't, Steve. From these trash cars. Die! Thank you. And I should be able to take you out easily enough, shouldn't I? Sounds like there's something inside Crackerbook. How did I manage to pick up some seeds? They must have been in there too. So let's just... Who's in here? Steve? Blimey. Talk about taking a lot of chops from a machete. I think we're probably just a bit rubbish with a machete. There's someone through there by the sound of it. These have respawned, which is good, but we're sort of surrounded at the moment. Oh, got rid of an arm. And his head. You can't do without your head, can you, mate? Not really, no. Okay. Got anything interesting in these guys? No, not really. Shopping cart. Tin can. Oh, survivor note. Super. And down you go. Oh, Robin Hood's Adventures. Nice. Okay. Anybody else around here? I think there's somebody around the back, isn't there? If we can get rid of them. Is that a pop and pills over there as well? Some good looting to be had around here. And I think the last time we were here... Oh, they must be inside. Ugh, we're going to have to go and get rid of them then. There's some good loot to be had around here. But I think the last time we came here, we didn't have enough space to fit it all. Because, of course, we were... let's just unlock this door with an axe. Yeah, we didn't have enough space for it all because, of course, we had... Oh, how did you manage to get in there? You were bleeding out. Oh my gosh. Did I bleed out from axing my way through a door? Really? Or is that a bug? That's maybe a bug. Okay, here we go. Or am I so bad with a machete that I cut myself on it? Entirely possible, I suppose. Gunpowder. Nice. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure where that random bleeding out came from because nobody even hit me. Yeah, we'll have that, but I'm not sure about the other. Let's see. What's in there? Ooh, old cash. Yeah, well, that's cool. That's safe, but it's going to take me a decade and a half to get into it, so I can't be bothered. Lockpick. Hang on a minute. Okay, this is a good use of a piece of metal. We'll make ourselves a lockpick and we will pick that safe. And that way I don't have to be... Ooh, the blacksmith. Read. Nice. Like it. Definitely have that. Okay, where's my lockpick? There's my lockpick. Here we go. I wonder if lockpicks are always just level 1. What? No. Okay, this isn't working. Okay, I'm not sure why that isn't working, but for some reason this lockpick is not actually picking this lock. It's trying to repair it, which obviously isn't going to do anything, and it's just not working at all. So yeah, not sure what's going on there. That's not working properly at all. Doesn't work on doors. Well, no, but this isn't a door, it's a safe. Or at least it should be. So I don't know quite what's happening there. We'll try it on something else if we find another safe somewhere. But for the moment, let's raid some of these bookcases. I'm going to arm myself with my machete in case. We may as well collect some paper. And we'll see if we can find anything worthy of note. Ooh, that'll do for starters. There we go. That's it. That's all she wrote. So we've actually had a pretty good result there. Where is the bike? It's there and it's fine there. I'm going to head for the roof, quite frankly, because it's night time and I don't want to die. And I'm hoping that we can do this without attracting too much attention to ourselves, or in point of fact, any attention to... Why am I still bleeding out? Is it because I hopped through a window? Is that what's doing it? If so, that is kind of realistic, isn't it? I've hopped through broken glass window and that's causing me to bleed out. That is quite realistic if that's the case. Wow, I didn't realise that happened. Okay, well, I'm going to have to watch out for that one. But that is quite a result. We found loads of really good recipes in there, including masonry and plumbing and oven repair as well. So I'm pretty sure, we're just going to hide here. I'm pretty sure that we can now make an oven that works as well. Oven repair kit. There we go. Electrical parts, cooking grill, short iron pipe. Obviously, I don't have what it takes to make it right now, but that means we're going to be able to make a working oven. Also, the plumbing kit. I'm pretty sure if we had duct tape and short iron pipe, we could make one of those, which means that we're going to be able to furnish our home with a lovely working sink and a working oven without too much difficulty by now, I think. So let's just eat that. That gives us clay bowl back. Excellent result. We're looking in slightly better shape there, so let's take a drink. This is a shame that our lockpick didn't work. I've tried lockpicks before and they've worked absolutely fine, so I've no idea what was happening there and why that wasn't working. I don't suppose it'll make any difference if I put it in a different slot. Basically, it just didn't seem to want to work with that safe, which is kind of disappointing, but hey ho. Okay, so I'm going to make and place a bedroll here, and then we have at least got ourselves secured temporarily for the moment, and then we can place a lot of this stuff in the bike, and we can continue searching this town. We've done a Kraken book. There's pop and pills, which I don't think we did raid last time because we couldn't, because we didn't have enough space. There's a bank where we could, if we could get lockpicks to work, we could raid the bank vault and get some really juicy loot. But if the lockpick's not going to work, I don't really know. We'll try it. We'll certainly give it a go. And then there's lots of trailer parks. There's lots of prefabs and things. The prison might be a nice idea to check out. I think that's the theatre or something there. So we've got plenty of places around here that it would be really cool to do a decent loot run. So that is what we're going to do, I think. And then after that, we'll head back to base and we'll install a nice grill and or working sink, which would be fantastic. Fridge. I'd also like a working fridge because, as I say, cheers, Joanne Hempen. You can actually chill the water that you're holding. You just have to actually be holding it in your hand and then left click on a fridge, and it will give you cold water, which is not what I've got now. I've got bottled water, but you get cold bottled water, which may or may not have I suppose it must have a better buff to it, but I just don't know what it is. So. Okay, guys, so we're going to leave this episode here. I'm going to cower here like an abject coward, hopefully not to die. And in the next episode, we're going to loot this town, including getting lots of lovely medical supplies, and I don't know what else we're going to find in the bank. Hopefully we'll be able to break in there. And then we'll go back to base, and as I say, we'll carry on upgrading the thing, and we'll carry on until... experimental Alpha 16 experimental comes out, at which point we're going to go experimental. So I hope you'll join me for that too. Until then, if you enjoyed this episode, you know what to do. Hit the like button, leave your hints, tips, comments, suggestions, and please do join me for the next episode of 7 Days to Die Valmod. Until then, keep gaming, keep surviving, stay happy. Bye bye for now.